Throwing to start the drive. Reyes throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Yeah, they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On third down, Reyes. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Milton Williams there on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg. Dawson steps away. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Again to Henry. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Throwing on first down. Dawson. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown. Amir Smith-Marset. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Reyes. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. Oh, they'll get this to Metcalf on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw. Reyes setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Reyes. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys have now moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a handoff to Henry. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Dawson.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Looking to throw on second down. Dawson. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot, Bart.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Derrick Henry, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So that challenge, a successful one. Henry again on second down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Santos with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And out now come the Seahawks. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
To throw on second down, Reyes. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on 3rd and long, Reyes. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. A gain there of 21 yards. Derrick Henry.